Mbukeli ukufakela isicelo sesinxephezelo uma phela ulimele engozini yemoto noma emgwaqweni kubukeka ngathi phela yinto elula kodwa abaningi abazama ukuthola le mali hayi cha bona bakhuluma enye indaba. Sizwa phela bekhalaza ngesikhathi eside sokulinda kanye nalemithetho nemigunya eminingi abadluliswa kuyona. Ezinye zalezi ikhalazo futhi mbukeli bathi abakhokhelwa imali noma bakhokhelwa imali encane noma ama-claims wabo akakhokhelwa all together, nezinsolo futhi zokuthi labamela bebebamela ukuthi bathole le mali badle phansi phela nezimali zabo. Eyakajali emhlophe intokazi ngisho mina uAlisha uMangcolosi uyenibingelela ngithi nje thank you so much for joining us this week kulo Yilungelo Lakho. We live on SABC 1 Mzansi for sure. Ukhumbule mbukele emva kwekhefu ngizonivulela ingcingo nisithinte la e-studio 0117146918 or 0117146919 is the number to dial. Mufuna ukusithinta la e-studio consumer@sabc.co.za is our email address. Sikhona futhi on our social media networks. Right now though, asinga neshiqe udabeni lezi la namhlanje. Sesibhekisisa kahle le ndaba mbukeli uHerbert Sithole walapha eSoweto walimala engozini yemoto eminyakeni emihlanu edlule. Indlela yakhe yokuthola imali nesinxephezelo kwi-Road Accident Fund sekube indlela ende futhi enobuhlungu enosizi. Nalo udaba lakhe.
Alongside the Ridgeway behind the Southgate Mall. So it takes here past the left tire. So it overturned twice. And so now njengoba i-overturned yahamba ngathi for sure it can be 65 meters ihambe upside down.
uHerbert Sithole usenenkumbulo zengozi yesithuthi yamshiya elimele kumalungu omzimba abuthathaka. Uthi waba ngokuqala ukuphumela ngaphandle eshiya izijwili zamanye amaxhoba avaleke ngaphakathi kwisithuthi eso. Kodwa kwakho into ethi makabuyele ngasemva wabakhupha baphuma bonke.
By that time mina bengezwa ukuthi ngilimele ngoba nabantu bemetro bafike vele ukuthi nabo bangisiza and then sikhipha nama paramedics, but I felt no pain mina ngaleso sikhathi. And so ithena bathatha lapha abanye bebelimele kakhulu babayisesibhedlela. And then so mina ngizange ngihambe ne-ambulance. So ngoba indlela beya edrobheni so I got another taxi ukuthi ngiyojika edrobheni khona ukubuyela elokushini.
Uthi kusuku olulandelayo weva ukuba icala lasekhohlo linobunzima liyagodola kwaye kunzima nokuhamba.
Kusho ukuthi kube ne-impact eningi ize entanyeni, and so amathambo amentamo that's why I closed kakhulu, and nangithena iyagrinda vele intamo yami. And bathi ngayitheni isikhathi eside ngoba this thing nangiloku ngibadize isikhathi ngizowa.
Ogqirha bamqwalasela bagqiba lokuba ngendlela lemile ngayo makabulele ukuba usakwazi kwa ukuhamba. Kuba abaninzi baphela bengakwazi ukuzenzela kwanto. Yephi yona ndawo ibabhlungu apha kwemzimbeni?
Ispine, ngikhala ngespine kakhulu. Yeah, ispine. No nokuthi angikhoni like since ngalimala ngale accident. Even now angikhona ukuba angibamba amanzi abandayo. Nangicela ukubamba noma ngigeza izandla isikhathi ne-life ne-diet seyitshintshile. Isikhathi esiningi user ama-swipes nangiphuma maybe e-bathroom. So I use swipes instead of ukuthi ngiyuze amanzi abandayo.
Ingakumbi apha ebusika. Yiyo lonto engenawukwazi ukuhlala ngaphandle kwento efudumezayo. Ngoku ithemba lakhe lilele kwi-Road Accident Fund. I-Road Accident Fund ihlawula amaxhoba engozi yezithuthi zendlela. Uloncedo ulufumana xa uthe wafaka iclaim ngokwakho okanye ucele igqwetha. UkaSithole uthi ummeli wakhe umxelela ukuba ogqirha basaphikisana ngensukaphi yomonzakalo wakhe. Ngoku umba wakhe ugqithiselwe kubalamli balempixano iphakathi kogqirha i-Health Professions Council of South Africa. Nto yakuthatha ixesha ukuba igqitywe. Xa kunjalo inkundla ephethe lo mba kufuneka ilinde eso sigqibo esiza kuvela kwi-HPCSA. Nto engangeni kakuhle ncam kuSithole.
I feel ukuthi there's no justice on my side. It's not yet served. Yeah, and angiboni ukuthi if ngizoqhubeka ngelendlela nami I'll be expecting myself to live long. Ngendlela engibona ngiphila nzima ngakhona.
Kuvisile mdoda, Yilungelo Lakho.
Masibonga kakhulu kwinsizwa lapho uvuyisile mdoda ngokusihlanganisela lo mbiko. Nibanje mbukela ukukhuluma kanzima phela ngokuthi kungani kuba nzima ukuthola imali yesinqephezelo ku-Road Accident Fund. Asamukele usisi uNothemba George oyi-personal injury lawyer kanye no-Dr. Munyadziwa Kwinda ovela kwi-Health Professions Council of South Africa. Besibamemileke nabo abe-Road Accident Fund ukuthi babe nathi e-studio kodwa ngebhadi abakhona ukuthi babe nathi namhlanje. Ladies and gentlemen, what a pleasure. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon and good afternoon.
Good afternoon, senamukela. Well, basically, Dr. Auschazela ukuthi kahle kahle mesikhuluma nge-HPCSA nimeleni kahle kahle umnyango wenu.
The Health Professions Council of South Africa is a regulator for health professionals. And it's a category, I mean, not all health professionals, of course you can say, beside the nurses and the pharmacists and the allied health professionals, all the other health professionals, especially for this case, the medical doctors are regulated under the Health Professions Council of South Africa.
Okay, manje ngena kanjani mase sikhuluma ngeengozi ke doctor because ila sifuna ukuzwa khona ukuthi umsebenzi wenu uthini.
Yeah, I think it needs to be very clear that the Health Professions Council of South Africa, this is not its mandate. The issue of the Road Accident Fund and the claims is not the mandate of the Health Professions Council of South Africa because it is established by the Health Professions Act. But because of the nature of council and regulating health professionals, then there was an agreement, which you can call a cooperation agreement between our minister, the Minister of Health, and the Minister of Transport, that when it comes to the RAF tribunal for the Road Accident Fund, where claimants will have to send their disputes, then the HPCSA registrar can assist in putting together the RAF tribunal. That is where we come in.
So technically, sebenifakile kulomkhakha ize kungeyona responsibility.
Yeah, it's not really our primary mandate.
And I think it's very, we needed to understand that, doctor, because the next thing abantu bazothi hey sifaka ama claims kunina, the next thing you did not process them. Sis Nothemba, when we personal injury lawyer, I guess khulume ngomfanekiso subonile la iyakhala insizwa uHerbert Sithole uzwile udaba lakhe, he got injured back in 2014, imoto ya overturn, he's still been trying to get a compensation. Where do you think it went wrong for him? Like ukuthi ngiyeza ukuthi uthi akazange ahambe ne-ambulance because obviously he wasn't injured according to him, but uthi ngaleso sikhathi when the accident was being cleared away akazange nahambe ayesibhedlela ayozicheck ukuthi mhlambe ngabe ulimele nemzimbeni. So let's just deliberate ukuthi kwaqalapha ukuthi inkinga ikababa zisuke khona.
Ubaba weze officeini kuthi esisuka kwenye ilawyer iyayimnceda. Wasifika kwacaba kakho akenelisekanga kule lawyer akuyo. Wazocela uncedo ke kuthi kwase ishwe isummons kodwa wathi akanelisekanga ngendlela icase yakhe ihamba ngayo. Sahamba nayo ke icase kababa samsa kogqirha ezi experts esabona ba i-injuries azifumeneyo kufanele baye kuzo. La kulimele amathambo samsa kogqirha mhlamba abahlanu, orthopedic, occupational, industrial, neurosurgeon, clinical psychologist. Bamxilonga ke bonke abogqirha. Thina ke ogqirha xa zibuya ireport kuthi bathi ulimele uyaqualify uba angaclaima. Sahamba ke necase yakhe sade safumana ne-court date, I think within a year. Sithe sahamba njalo ke sisi ogqirha bonke oba appointileyo as plaintiffs attorney. Thina abamela abantu abalimele sibiza bangu singo plaintiffs attorney. URAF ke uye appointe awakha amagqwetha, la magqwetha ke abizwa ngoba zii-defendants attorneys. So wonke ugqirha umappointayo ne-defendants attorney izom-appointa. Umzekelo ubu-appointa ugqirha wamathambo ubizwa ngoba i-orthopedic surgeon nabazom-appointa owentloko
To vary the two reports.
Yes.
Okay.
Saba-appointa bonke kabagqirha. Yahamba ke icase kwasondela ke ixesha loba kwenziwe ne-joint minutes noba ithini i-defendants attorneys, because noko xa sekusondela i-court date siye sithethisane sibe ne-pre-trial sithethisane uba lo mntu lona angaba uzocompensation phetheka kanjani na. Ngelishwa ke kwafumaniseka uba i-orthopedic surgeon ye-defendants attorneys ithi akaqualify uba aclaime.
Based on what reasons?
Bayibhesa ilontuza into abayisebenzisa ugqirha baye bathi uyaqualifya ngo-30% impairment, funeka ube ne-30% impairment. If lo 30% impairment awukwazanga ubufikelele kuye baye baqualifyise ngento abathi narration. I-30% or narration. So ngelishwa ke ngoku ulontuza uclient wethu yathi i-defendants attorney orthopedic surgeon yabo akaqualify ene nakwi-narration xa imsa kwi-narration akaqualify masambe ke siyoloja HPCSA because xa kunjalo ke ungaqualify kuye kufuneka uba siloje loo dispute ke HPCSA.
Nogqirha ke ngoku.
Ewe. So sayiloja ke dispute katata uSithole HPCSA bacotha kakhulu sisi ixesha labo mhlawumbe ubhuti angasichazela uba kutheni lento xa kulojiwe kuthatha ixesha elingaka. HPCSA awunikwa ne-idea sisuba inoba icase le oyilojileyo iza adjudicatewa nini, unga-expect results nini. So iba into ebuhlungu kakhulu ubuyireporte kwi-client e-desperate engakwazi uzenzela nto engasakwazi uphangela. So kuba nzima naxa isibuza nathi siloko sithi senti ii-emails sifowunile. Yawesi ke ngoku sithi uba kwavele kwalahleka kwayifayile yakhe bathi hayi kwale fayile naniyilojile asiyiboni. So kwafuneka ke ngoku uba masithathe la leta yethu ababeyistempile HPCSA ebonisayo uba sasizile ngaloo mini sizofaka le claim. Kwafuneka masiphinde siqale phantsi ngoku sihambe siyoloja a-new claim sifake nalena ngoba kucacile uba bebezophika kwa uba sasiyifakile uba besingenayo iproof yoba sasizile kuni sazofaka le claim. Mhlawumbi kubhuti angakasichazela uba xa besenze ezi-tribunal bona zithatha ixesha elingakanani, i-client singathi kuyo kuzoba mayilinde ixesha elingakanani.
You know, Doctor, I like the fact that before we started the show, we kicked off with you explaining the fact that this is not your jurisdiction, but you guys were technically nafagwa lapha just to help with ilokuzane, because it seems like there's many disputes, and at this moment, you're basically operating without a proper mandate from government. You've basically been told, Uguti, you can do this in the interim just to ensure Uguti agunai backlog. So maybe Usisi, that can maybe explain to Usisi why there's such a backlog. But Doctor, let's talk about this. I wanted to understand what first went wrong kubabu Hebet. I mean, sizwili case yakho ukuthi usukile wangahamba ne-ambulance. Do those things have an effect in the long term when it comes to you making a claim? As we've seen in this case, Gatatu Hebet.
Not necessarily. From our side, remember, in terms of the regulations, is the establishment of the RAF tribunal,
okay,
which the registrar appoints. Now, the process is from the accident and where the lawyers take the injured person to the different doctors to substantiate the claim is a separate process from us.
Yeah.
And what RAF does is a separate process from us. The matter only comes to us when there's a dispute.
Yeah.
Now, we receive lots of matters, and we service the whole country, by the way. So we receive lots of matters in a year. And in terms of the regulation, we are supposed to take 165 days to finalize the matter.
Okay.
Because, you know, when we receive the dispute, we must inform the parties and acknowledge within 15 days.
And also, Doctor, I'm sure there's many details in here because you're looking at two opposing reports from the patients, from the defendants, from the applicants, and so forth. So, and it's also medical terms and so forth. You can't just make a ruling on into
exactly. So you also need further information from both parties if they are required.
All right.
And sometimes you find that there are delays even in that process. But you will need both from RAF and also from the
Hold that thought, Doctor.
disputant.
I want us to really get into the processes because you're explaining it nicely. Mbukeli ungayindawo uma ngabe wena uke walimala engozini yomgaqo. We want to know what has your experience been in terms of you claiming from the road accident fund. Siyazi ukuthi abantu abaningi bathi imali zabo abayitholi, the lawyer processes are flawed, none. So we want to hear from you ukuthi wena ulitholile usizo or nawe uconfused yilama processes amade and arduous that you don't even understand. Sishayele 011-714-6918 or 714-6919. Siyabuya nelungelo lakho shortly after this break. Bugeli, welcome back. 011-714-6918 is the number to dial. 011-714-6919. Ungasithinta ku-consumer@sabc.co.za. Alternatively, sikhona lapha kuma social media networks. Namhlanje sikhuluma ukuthi wena mangabe wake waba sengozini yomgaqo, uke waya yini ukuthi uyofuna le mali le kuthiwa isinxephezelo phecelezi i-claim through i-road accident fund or i-RAF. Namhlanje ke ngihleli no Dr. Kwinda kanye nentokazi uNothemba George, yena she's a personal injury lawyer. Udoctor ke yena uvela kwi-Health Professions Council of South Africa phecelezi HPCSA. Sidingida ukuthi ke lama claims lawa masuwafakile siyezwa abanye bathi imali abayitholi or kugcina nje sekuyisiphithiphithi ekutheni umuntu usehlela ulimele njengoba sibonile icase yababa uHerbert Sithole ukuthi wagingqika nemoto. Till this day udaba lakhe alikakaxaziwe. Ungasithinta ke Mbukeli sifuna ukuzwa ukuthi wena uthini. Doctor, you were explaining the processes because it sounds like it's long and arduous and confusing for abantu. I just wanted clarity because at this stage it seems like abantu abakazi ukuthi you are not the body legmele vele ngabe idila nalama claims ama road accident fund.
Yes, the process in fact is regulated in terms of the regulations. And that is what takes time. If you were to put together all the days from the RAF tribunal point of view, from the time a dispute is lodged with the register of the Health Professions Council of South Africa, it's supposed to take 165 days.
Wow, okay.
So
That's
at the present moment, we receive 300 cases per month that we are dealing with in terms of the volumes. So although we have got a turnaround times of 165 days, sometimes there are issues where you need information either from RAF or from the disputant, and it takes a longer time to receive that information.
I'm sure.
And all the complications related to even with the administrative issues. So that is what can cause a delay. But in terms of the regulation, every dispute is supposed to be finalized within 165 days from the RAF tribunal that is appointed by the Register of the Health Professions Council of South Africa.
Let's understand this, Sis Nothemba. Maybe let's go back to the basics. Yiziphi izinto that actually qualify as a serious injury to a point where you can actually go ahead and claim for a road accident fund?
Sisithina njengama lawyer asinokwazi ba umuntu simdiagnose ba uyaqualifya. Siye senze sidependa nje ku general. Umzekelo uba uphukile nje mhlambi khanga ufakwe insimbi okanye izicruise kuzoba nzima uba uqualify i-road accident fund. Zikhona i-cases apho uye ubone ba lona umuntu uzoqualify umzekelo kwi-head injuries. Kukhona into ekuye kuthiwe i-GCS.
Or even back injuries because I'm sure lo muntu is incapacitated akasakhona bahambe.
Zikhona ezi oye ubone ba umuntu uzoqualify automatically, but ezinye awukwazi ba ubone uzoqualify umuntu automatically, especially abantu abaninzi bawuphuka xa befumene ezingozi zemoto. Ngosixhomekeka ke kwezi RAF form ezigcwaliswa ngalama orthopedic surgeon uba izawubuye yakho isithi uya qualify uba makaclaim and then uproceed uhambe yonke lendlela ende kuthi kudala ngoba awukwazi futhi uprescribe ku defendants attorneys bazona mas appoint endini owazo ugqirha uba azothi ba lo muntu qualify bangakunika ireport mhlambi 2 months before i-trial ethi hayi lo muntu lona akaqualify uba
So you also have challenges nani in getting that person ukuthi ahambe kahle kahle ayobeka iclaim yakhe eRAF.
Asinazo sisingxaki zoba i-claims bekwa sithi thina ama-plaintiffs attorneys eRAF. I-claim nje umuntu uyasayina sifumane i-medical records sifumane izinto zase-police station siyifake eRAF. From i-date uyifakile i-claim eRAF bazoyi-acknowledge iRAF ba sifumane i-claim kabani bani. Then i-summons fanele sizikhuphe within 120 days.
Okay.
So uklema eraf ayonto evele nje
Yenziwe
ikhawuleze.
overnight.
Kunemithetho efanele siyilandele. Umzekelo basifaka iclaim namhlanje kufuneka silindele 4 months iphele sizofaka isummons. Sihambe ke ngoku sikuse kwabagqirha. Even if abethu ogqirha bonke bangathi uyaqualify umzekelo bathi no nophangela ngeke ukwazi uphangela. Asinali igunya ke ngokuloba even if ungazisebenzisa umthetho oba uthi abanye maba appoint na uzokhaleza ubona bakwenzeka ntoni ngabo xa bengade ba appoint ungafuneka ude uhambe uye ecourt ke uyoba enforce ba appoint ngexesha abafuna ngalo.
You know, Sis Nothemba, I want to talk to you about this because I got from my research, Ubana, and also we had this from the Road Accident Fund, but they are now actually not even sitting down with Abantu if they have a representative because they're trying to cut out this middleman and this confusion. Let me not forget to Anonymous, my director saying Anonymous. Anonymous from Cape Town, thank you so much for staying on the line.
Mamela sithi ndandifake ibango lomntana ngo-2014 sasibhedlele ne
yeah mama
sasibhedlele bo ndandifake direct kwi-branch yabo eTigerberg.
Yes.
So ubhuti wathi uyisubmithile ke into yami yonke ndalinda unyaka u-2014 wonke because ayenze ngoJanuary ndalinda kwaliphi unyaka amafowunela wathi ubhuti wandifonele mandiye ndaya ufika kwami lo bhuti wathi kumumandi andinayo nemali nje eTigerberg uba into yami ndifuna ihambe ibe quick.
Yes.
Wathi ke for ilanto ikopi selento ka ifile yomntana ndathi ke nayo imali wathi ke nake unezandla quick xana lendina imali nje ucela ikopi zomntana.
Ewe mama.
And then ndafonela udoctor wakhe umntana wathi udoctor again yena entweni yento ye-5 abanye yena umuntu abanomthumela khayana for ifile yomntana yabona.
Ewe mama.
So yabeka iyafeyila kodwa ndingenamali ngelaxesha lakude abangathi ufuna uyenza i-bribe or something. Ndaphinda ndabafowunela because bebengafowuni zange bandifowunela abantu ndibafowuni ndalantuka ndaphinda ndabafowunela bathi mandiye ndaya bandinika ifom lo bhuti wathi hayi uzayifumana i-amount because umrithile umntana u-30% loba bafuneka into uba bamrithiwe ingozi ne.
Okay.
So wandilantuka lo bhuti wathi mandiye ebhankini bayifilisha ke ifom ebhankini ndaphinda ndabuya ndayisa kubo babanentuka ecredita ababebeshiye ebantwini i-campaign ndaya ndiphethe ibhili yomntana ne andamfumana ke lo bhuti and then asista ngotya ndafumana omnye ndamxelela into yoba ndifumene le bhili so uzoyinika umatwana wathi ewe uyamazi uzamnika.
Okay mama because we are short for time kugqibele ku-10 ke ngoku iclaim yomntana
umntana angabhatalwe ekubento yenzakele enemetal escratcheke nengalo angabhatali.
Okay so nangoku akakabhatali umntana
akakabhatalwa bathi abazombhatala bazomenza i-plastic surgery elantukeni engalweni abazombhatala ndakuthi i-pain and suffering zangabatho bazamsa kwintoni ezokhansilishwa something like that.
Okay, all right, mama. Okay, Anonymous, sicela umamele apho kumabona kude wakho. We'll be back with your answer and alongside more of your answers, Mbukeli, if now you found yourself in a similar situation where you cannot win with ukuthi uclaim for a road accident fund, bagise left, right and center with or without a lawyer. We're taking all your calls shortly after this break. It's so sad ukuthi sikhuluma ngendaba ebaluleke kangaka namhlanje and the people that should be answering in most yama questions nemibuzo yenu abakhona ukuthi beze babe khona namhlanje. They gave us a very difficult time ukuthi beze namhlanje bazosichazela ukuthi kahle lama process ukuthi ahamba kanjani nokuthi why bengafuna abameli. We just heard from Anonymous from Cape Town yena udecide ukuthi because ukuthi wanabameli banokuthi bayidle le mali uzozenzela yena ilokhuzani uzosifilela i-complaint and we just heard ukuthi it took about 2 years for anything ukuthi kubonakala ukuthi there is movement. On top of that, umntana wakhe usahleli is injured and akazange azahole. Sis Nothembi, what do you think about this? Uma singamsiza kanjani? Ndiyakuva ba usithi uyabasizela ababe direct claims. Why usitsho njalo? Because ishilo Mosi Road Accident Fund isithi bona if nisiza namagqwetha, they're not even willing to sit down with you.
Ndiyabasizela sisingendlela oba beziqalele uya Road Accident Fund abafikayo ukuthi baye bafike besithi umuntu akanayo nemali le baye babhalelwe bayizane medical records uze nezinto zase police station. Ezo zinto ezo sisiyimali. Ukufumana medical records esibhedlele kuzawubala uba ikopies zingapi.
Yes.
Kufunwe imali. Same as a police station uzawufunwa imali. So umuntu ke ndixelele sizimhlamba akasebenzi uzoyithatha phi imali yoba enzi copies singayithatha kancane mhlamba into ye500 for 250 mina nawe kodwa emntini ongaphangeliyo
It's a lot of money.
It's a lot of money. Nase police station afike kufunwe ezo documents uzawuzithatha akazuzifumana ndawo elo xesha imili official yona se Road Accident Fund imele ezi documents ekufanele zifike ifile ihleli akukho nto eqhubekayo iyaphambili. Akho umuntu onceda akho umuntu ophushayo ngoba nje sibhedlele sona sithe ndifuna imali nepolice station yathi ndifuna imali andiyazi ke noba ke RAF bekugakuhle ibiziphendulela baba bayabasana bona abantwana abanjengamama anonymous kogqirha baba assess bababona ba ubuzaza bengozi lena ayifumeneyo bungakanani na noba basixelela into babona xa bebhatala abantu basebenzisa AP criteria ngoba thina singamagqwetha sithi nazi reports judge nazi reports nansi actuality lo muntu njengoba bephangela njena akazukwazi uphangela ngenxa eba ugqirha oqeqeshelwe ukujonga abantu angaphangela okanye aphangela utsho ngolhlobo andazi bekungamnandi baba sixelele bona ba njengoba be encourage abantu ba mabaclaim directly uba basebenzisa criteria enjani na noba isettlements ababanika zona zimotivate.
Doctor, I want to hear from you. What do you think about this? I mean, siyasiza story sama. It sounds like she was very frustrated with this direct claims process, of which a Road Accident Fund is always encouraging. Our viewers, we've had them on the show before where they were saying, no, if you want these things done properly, do it yourself. But siyazi ukuthi kahle kahle, it's not as rosy as they painted out to be, and it's unfortunate ukuthi asikho. I'm going to be saying this for the rest of this hour because it's very unfortunate to Gutabeko and they should be answering. So doctor, I just want to get your opinion because at the end of the day, all these cases, and you guys find yourself at a backlog.
Of course, with the direct claims, I will not really comment much into that.
Yes.
But basically, that particular patient will have to get all the information that is required to substantiate the claim, of course, which when they are going directly, of course, they may not be able to access all the information. But there should be a way, and it's a pity that, RAF is not here to answer for themselves in terms of what they do under those particular circumstances. But just to clarify one issue, there are guides that have been provided, what Usisi was referring to earlier on. We call them the American Medical Association guides on permanent injuries. That are the ones that are used by both practitioners who are assessing the injured, and that is what also RAF uses, and that is what also the RAF Appeal Tribunal that is appointed by the HPCSA uses. So when you talk about the 30%,
yes,
you are using the AMA guidelines.
I'm wondering, doctor, because isn't a doctor a doctor? If we figure a medical report doctor, why does there need to be a second opinion and so forth?
But
why do you need to confirm that?
You also need to understand the difficulties that comes in terms of assessing somebody who is claiming to receive. And we cannot run away from the fact that a practitioner may be biased towards the applicant. It's possible. Hence, there is a tribunal that will have to come in and say and deal with the disputes that arise from there.
You know, there's so many issues with this. It sounds to me like there needs to be a regulatory body that is directly going to deal with these claims because ngempela niyababulala doctor lapha HPCSA. Masithathe usis Phumla eMidrand. Ntokazi ngiyabonga ukuthi ubambe on the line sakwamukela ohlelweni umbuzo noma umbona.
Hello, sisi kunjani?
Ngiyaphila Ntokazi unjani?
Ngiyaphila.
Bakwenzeni?
Mina ngilimele endleleni eya eSichibona.
Yebo ma. Nini?
Airplane.
Ulimale nini?
ngilimala ngo-2018 January.
ngoJanuary.
Ngathatha i-aeroplane I2 angithatha from accident point ngaya kwi-Unitas bafike Unitas angina medical aid from lapho Unitas ngaya e-Rand match NN. I was injured in multiple places, my neck, my arm, and my pelvis.
Yeah.
Khona manje I've only had 2 operations done. I-pelvis yami ayikayenziwa ngisahleli nanamanje. I have not been working for the past 2 years. I-claim yami ngiyenzile, everything ingenile. Ama-lawyers enginawo manje angitshela ukuthi bangisile kudokotela and ba-testa everything and qualified, but manje angikabi ne-court date, angikabi abana-information. Bangitshela ukuthi ujaji lowe-Ralph usamisile amacala akathathi amacala abastakile nami. There's nothing I can do. Hence, I have 2 children to take care of. Hence, I have 2 bills in school, uniform, everything. Bayasha every day. Because angikwazi ngokuya emsebenzini. Ngistartile, angina any kind of financial need.
And then like at the moment sisusabamela ukuthi bakuxelela uba ijaji sithi he's taking those cases once again. Where are we right now?
What's the way forward khona manje? Because ngihleli bangitshela ukuthi okay bane-delay ukuthi ijaji mise amacala wonke.
Wesisiphumla uke wazama wena ukuzilonjela ilokhuzana iclaim yakho directly before uye bamelini or uqale ngabameli?
Ngathi mangithi ngiyazama bang-advise ukuthi ngingayi direct.
Yeah.
Because bazomrobha as much ukuthi i-RAF iyarobha izokunika imali engaphansi fana nokuthi mina njengoba ngispende isikhathi esingaka ngispende 3 to 4 months esibhedlela. Uma ngispendile isikhathi esingaka esibhedlela you need to be paid out sufficiently according to ama-injuries akho. So manje bathi ngingayi because bazong-underpaya barobha the whole system.
All right. Wesisiphumla, before I let you go, sizokuphendula emva kwekhefu. Have your lawyers said anything about ukuthi mhlambe indaba yakho isithathiwe manje mhlambe isikwi HPCSA noma nje bakutshele ngejaji ukuthi mhlambe ijaji that needs to make a ruling? Because it sounds to me like abameli bakho they're not doing the necessary follow-up sekumele ngabe bayazenza ntokazi.
Khona manje into abaqale bangitshela yona sisiwami bangitshele bangithumela incwadi ethi ilojiwe iclaim.
Yeah.
This was last year.
Yes.
Bahlala bathi January ngibona abodokotela ababona around February.
Okay.
Ngahlala futhi kube like bangabafoni ngiyabona bathi ayisisiwami isenkinga nathi asazi ukuthi senzeni. Okay. Ntokazi,
you know what? Sinaye usisi lana usisi Nothemba deals particularly ngalezo zinto. Mhlambe ungathatha inamba yakhe and just maybe find out ukuthi if ekubeka esithombeni ukuthi this is what your lawyers have told you. Mhlambe ningakhulumisana naye nizwe ukuthi mhlambe ningazwana yini mhlambe akuchazisela ukuthi maybe this is what your lawyers need to do okanye this process has not yet been completed. But please stay tuned for impendulo after this break. Mbukeli asiphinde sithi shelele ngaseyitolo. I'm taking your calls 011-714-6918 714-6919 consumer@sabc.co.za. Siyatholakala futhi ku Facebook and Twitter. I'll have those messages after the break nakuma SMSs futhi siyabuya emva kwaleli khefu. Welcome back. Mbukeli sadingida indaba phela ye-road accident fund nalama long arduous processes ukuthi phela masuclaim imali bakutshela bakugijimisa uye le uye ePitoli uye eThekwini uye kuphi lapho ugcine futhi ungayitholanga imali yakho. We're just talking about serious injuries before usisiphumla esifonela ntokazi, and Sister Nothemba, you were still explaining ukuthi what quantifies or qualifies as a serious injury. It sounds like usisiphumla has a case because she's been sitting at home for about 2 years. She's not been able to work, and from what I understood from Yena, she had severe upper body injuries, even ilokhuzana nesasemgogodleni. But it sounds like indaba yakhe is not being taken seriously. Lo muntu breadwinner, but she's sitting at home, still nothing. Athina maqwetha.
Usisiphumla ndimva nami sithi amagqwetha akhe athe uyaqualifya. So benicinga mna usisiphumla phahleli khona bekufanele seyihleli ne-court date. Mhlawumbi igqwetha liyatsho uba i-date siyifumene ngoba i-date uyayifumana mhlawumbi umuntu ezoza next year.
She says uthi umantshi uthe akathathi ezo cases okwangoku. Is that something that is...
Ayikho lonto leyo uba kuthiwa akuthathwa cases e-court.
I thought that was
Ayikho leyo
suspicious.
into. I-court date yakho ingaske mhlawumbi ikudisappoint ibe kude kodwa uba kuthiwa akuthathwa. I-court ihlala ivuliwe oko. I-date ziyathathwa. Ewe i-judges ke ziye kwi-recess. But into yoba i-judges ziye kwi-recess ayinokwenza uba zingathathwa i-case.
Because there's not one judge kaloku.
Ewe sisi enye into futhi i-judge zona ayizizo ezikhupha i-dates e-court. I-court kunabantu abakhoyo ekuyiwa kubo xa kufuna i-dates. Bajonga i-documents bakunika i-date.
So what's the best possible
zona
solution
zingena xa sekuyi-case i-adjudicatewa ngelanga le-trial.
Okay. So now I think she should change lawyers okanye she must get in touch with you abone ukuthi. That's why I was recommending ukuthi she needs to find out. I think there's something wrong nge-process. Something was missed somewhere. Because what can she do? Anganifonela
Ewe singathatha ilontuza sixhumane ne-lawyer zakhe sibone uba mhlawumbi kwenzeka ntona sive istori sakhe sonke ngoba akanakwazi usichatha sonke apha kwi-show.
All right, let's quickly look at your Facebook messages. Kade ngicula ukuthi I'm taking all those siza ukuthi nithini lapha. Usipho Seroto uthi I think consumers have to be given a catalogue or document that clearly states all terms and conditions, yes, from the Road Accident Fund or attorneys about what will prevent the client's claim not to be successful. In case of an accident, it's very important to remain on the scene until all medical assessments are done and all statements have been written by the Metro Police. Siyabonga kakhulu. And a very important question there ukuthi kahle kahle ilokhu zanithatha isikhathi esingakanani. Usmash fam uthi actually how long is the process for those who have died and for those who are still alive? Is there a time when you should just give in or you just need to wait and wait and wait until Jesus comes back? Doctor, what do you say?
Of course, I cannot talk for Raf in terms of those who have died and those who are still alive.
Doctor, yeah.
We can only talk from our side that really what should be expected is that turnaround time of 165 days. And we should be able to explain if it goes beyond that.
Okay.
So that is what we can talk about. And one will just assume, you know, it's an assumption that for cases where people have died, already you are not talking about injuries, you are talking about death. So that should be quicker than injuries, that have to still go through your AMA guidelines.
So what happens, Doctor, in actual retrospect, if umuntu eshonile nalo limele, is there preference given to either case?
I mean, I don't know from the rough side. I don't know from the rough side in terms of whether the ones who have died is prioritized over the ones where they are injured.
What do you think?
Ayifani sisi process i-claim yomuntu oswelekileyo ikhawuleza kakhulu ngendlela yoba umuntu uswelekile qheke akhonto izawuproviwa. Uswelekile nazi i-death certificate nazi i-postmortem ziyasho umuntu usweleke ngengozi ebenabantwana bengaka ebesebenza P. Kodwa abantu into mabayazi uclaima for umuntu oswelekileyo uclaimela umuntu obephangela ebe nabantwana mhlamba aba less than 18 or 21 years ebe basupporta awuclaimeli wonke umuntu unless uzoclaima for funeral expenses. So ithatha ixesha ikhawuleza kakhulu iclaim ye loss of support.
Xa usithi iyakhawuleza, like what's the turnaround time there?
Ingafanalizwa umzekelo within a year iclaim yomuntu oswelekileyo ngoba i-report efunekayo inye actuary izothatha i-payslip ithathe i-birth certificates zabantwana ibona uba abantwana bakule age engaka u-deceased ebezophila bajonga i-life expectancy mhlawumbe bezophila ixesha elingaka ebezocontribute imali engaka kubantwana bakhe until bariche mhlawumbe 21 years abe seyinikeza i-amount ene nerafu lapho iyazama xa i-claim of loss of support because ayikho enye into ezoba ngapha kwi-actuarial report ubi-report ithi i-million mhlawumbe ke bangasebenze yabo ke mhlawumbe ke ibe less nge-100,000 ni-rich settlement iyakhawuleza gqithi umuntu oswelekileyo sisi akho zinto zoprova futhi akho muntu ozoya nakwaba there's no much contestation kwi-loss of support.
And unfortunately we can't be hoping for that one because that means uba umuntu uswelekile. Ithi ngithatha usisi Ntombi eVanderbijl Park. Ntokazi sakamukela ohlelweni umbuzo noma umbono?
Yebo sisi wami man undodana wami washonda 2014 kwi-accident ne. Then sayiclaima kwi-lawyer but till now asikatholi next eyenzakalayo.
Uthini ummeli ma?
Ummeli since wathi uyo-check-a ukuthi akanayikweleti yini ebank ukuthi akakweleti nix so that bazokhona ukubhadala ama-bank if uyakweleta ebank.
And then uke waphinda wabuya ne-update?
Akakabuyi nge-update.
Since 2016 sis?
Yeah, since ashone 2015.
Umntana ushone 2015 na logic claim around that same time, but nangoku akaqhubeki.
Akakabi ne-payment nix and nabantwana bakhona ukwabona ngiyasokola ngabantwana ngibhadala isikolo ngiyabondla ibinkinto.
Sis Ntombi, just hold on ungadropi ucingo. Sis Nothando, this is what we're talking about. You've just said ukuthi i-processes zibalula. Hlampe ungakhuluma nosisi umbuzo ukuthi hlampe yini ayisubmithile nani why is the case not finalized at this stage?
Sisuke wayojonga road accident fund ba ifakiwe ni claim yakho ngoba ziya prescriber no prescriber sis.
Yeah, I this accident fund check about i-claim ifakiwe ne.
Naye
akakatholi nix. Abanikeza
namnika sisi payslip zikamfi ilawyer naye nikeza i-payslip ne-birth certificates abantwana.
Yeah, samnikeza konke.
Andazi ke sesibinoba ngayintoni ebambileyo.
Okay, but yini angayenza ke manje usisi Ntombi?
Athina amaloya xa ufona sisi okanye usiyeza officeini?
Masifona njalo bahlala bethi baye kule bathi into imali yona sebaphuse iphumile doba ngakasitshela ukuthi imalini ne. But manje na into abasilindise ngayo ukuthi baya eHigh Court bayo-check ukuthi ukweleta malini ebank.
Ukweleta ebank akungena indawo sisi kwi-loss of support. Ndicela niye road accident fund niyo-checkisha uba nifumane any joy mhlambi ke nisuke niye law society.
Okay.
Sifonele law society.
Okay, ungabafonela nabo sisi Ntombi, i-number zabo ikhona la. You can also check ama details wakhe on our Facebook page, on our social media networks. Uyezwa Ntokazi?
Okay.
All right, sabonga kakhulu. Mbukeli, let's take our final ad break. It pains me to say this because we've got so much still to go through. Let's not waste any time. Let's go to the ad Our final segment, Mbukeli, I only have 4 minutes, so I want to take some of those SMSs that have come through on SMS line yethu. Ithi right, uthi ubhuti wami walimala ngo-2012, abameli esibatholayo bathi sesiside isikhathi asisakhoni ukufaka isicelo. Singenza njani ukuze phela asizakale uthobeka mchara? Very important. Let's talk about prescription. Doctor, I think you had mentioned this earlier on.
The issue of, I'll ask her to talk about the other but from our side,
yes,
in terms of the disputes, after the decision has been made by RAF, they must lodge that within 90 days of that, and only after that there can be just a condonation.
Okay.
And that has to be considered by the RAF appeal tribunal.
Okay. Wena Ntokazi?
I-prescriptions abantu mabayazi uba xa ifumane accident i-identified claim apho umuntu amtshayisileyo esaziwa kusaziwa number plate yemoto nomqhubi makaclaim within 3 years.
3 years.
Xa ingeyo identified mhlambi i-hit and run umuntu otshayisiwe engaziwa yi-2 years.
Okay, it's 2 years. But what if you, okay, look, let's just move on to
the... But ine exceptions umuntu otshayisiwe mhlambi wangabi mentally stable. Mhlambi masithi utshayisa one serious head injuries wahlala esibhedlela iyema ixesha le-prescription uyoze uthi ngaloo mini kuphaphame ngayo iqala ukurana nakwi-minor child iyema iyoze ithi xa ina 18 years iqala
ukurana nini le-prescription after you formally lodged a complaint or after the accident itself?
Iqala ngalaa mini i-accident i-prescription sisi ngalaa mini olimele ngayo iyaqala, so within 3 years funeka ubulojile uba zange ube insane u-undercurator or uyi-minor, so xa ngabe imoto zange yaziwe nokwaziwa yi-2 years only from date of accident.
I hope uzule Mbukeli from date of accident, not from a date when oloje ngayo a complaint. Very important. Our final one, umfana wami washayisa umuzi washonela khona or washayisa umuntu washonela khona lapho bathi akasoze athole lutho, ngenze njani uxoshi eWitbank ephase 4? Is there anything angayenza?
Washayisa umuntu
washona.
I-claim yase-RAF isuka from i-negligence, funeka kube ne-negligence or any unlawful act.
Okay,
So xa
so there's a
utshayisa
police
umntu
report.
okanye utshayisa amabonda uyi-driver, awukwazi uba ufumane ilontuza i-claim. Naxa
can't
utshayisa imoto, I mean inkomo emakhaya, awufumani nesenti noba ulimele kangakanani.
All right, Doctor, your closing statements today. Thank you so much for joining us. We press for time, but what can you advise to abantu? Because it seems like there's this huge misconception ukuthi inina enenza ukuthi lama process angayi phambili, Doctor.
I think from our side is just for the viewers to understand that it's only when there are disputes between the
medical
plaintiff
practitioners
and
asibeke kanjani ukuthi odoctor mase bethe
Yeah.
cha wena uyaqualify abambetheni wena uqualify
then that is where the
HPCSA
HPCSA come in through the RAF appeal tribunal. And from our side, we are doing our level best in terms of dealing with the disputes that come to us. We have strengthened our administrative processes to ensure that we stick to the turnaround times of 165 days.
Ntokazi, even though i-RAF ithi ayisanifuni as abameli, but what would you encourage abantu to do if beyithola bekule simo? Because it seems like ngeke bayithole ijoy.
Abantu ngathi mina mabakhawulezise sisuclaima as soon as possible nefamily bancedise to avoid izinto esizifumanayo ze-prescription. Umuntu ubufila uba yi-road accident fund emfaneleyo ayilogqwetha angekhe ndibamele ngaphambili ngoba nayo yenza i-workshop i-road accident fund.
Okay, sis Nothemba, that's where we leave it. Mbukeli, thank you so much for joining us on this week's exciting installment. Yilungelo Lakho. Mbukeli, ihlelo lethu liyaphinda next week. From me, Umajali, and the team and crew, nisale kahle. Bye-bye.